capturing point 4. Enemy is capturing point 5. Fall back.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
my mic has been muted this entire time. I feel so retarded. But what I was pretty much saying is that I was saying, if you're into tanks, or even if you're not into tanks, I would give this game a shot. It's definitely very fun. It's like Dreadnought, but for tanks. A lot of people are calling it a ripoff of World of Tanks, but in my opinion, it is better than World of Tanks. When you first start the game, the first day you get premium. You get 1 day of premium time for free, which gives you extra reputation, global reputation, and credits in order to unlock more tanks, upgrade your tank. Helps you unlock insignias, which also helps you boost reputation and experience. Then you start off with 200 gold, which can be converted into global reputation. The difference between global reputation and reputation is reputation only works for one tank, whereas global reputation you can convert it into reputation, which also adds experience to the tank. So you can unlock the tanks for faster, or get their upgrades faster. Then there is you can use gold, convert into global reputation, or credits. Credits is the green stuff, which is what you use to, when you unlock a tank, you use the credits to buy it, so you can use it. And then you use also when you get upgrades, to install the upgrades under your tank. Right now there's 2 different game modes. Well, technically there's more. I meant 2 different PvP game modes, which is global operations, which will be anywhere, people from all over the world. Sometimes, usually I just get people from America. Then there's battle. This is a 15 versus 15 player versus player. Then there is, if you played Siege or watched me play Siege, PvE is like pretty much terrorist hunt. That's what this is. And then there you can also test drive tanks, and there's also a tutorial in case you skipped it in the beginning. You have the option to skip it in the beginning. But I use the I'm using a tier 6 T72B. The only reason I'm running this tier line is because I like the tier 9 form, the T90, because it looked really cool. So I decided to use this for only that one reason. I'm not really into tanks myself. It's my friend Looney1 who's into the tanks. I just play occasionally. But after I found this game, I really enjoyed it. And I'm just overall really satisfied. And this game is completely free, by the way. You don't have to pay to play. The only thing you have to buy, like if you want to, it's not forced. If you want, you can buy more gold to unlock premium tanks, to buy more premium time, or even to convert it straight to global rep or credits. I would be streaming with my friends, my friend my steady Vincer, but he decided to go to the movies, to go see Red Sparrow, and he'll let us know how it was when he gets back. I'll see if anyone else wants to join in. Where am I spawning? Alright, right in the middle again. Oh yeah, but when you start playing this game, I would, my one tip to you is if there's an enemy behind you, turn your tank with the turret, because you see here, see how slow this turret moves? I could probably be dead right now, but let me show you what I mean. Okay, I'm just gonna go and try and say it, but see how much time this saves when I just do it like this? Boom, right there. That's less than a quarter of the time it took me to turn my turret all the way back to 180 degrees to view what was behind me. Well, actually that would be 270 degrees for you math nerds. My bad. Oh yeah, just for you people who might be eating popcorn watching my video, don't watch I would suggest not eating popcorn, because if you think about it, technically eating popcorn is gay, because you're technically eating a busted nut. Also in this game you can drive through almost anything. There's a few things which you cannot, and you'll know when you hit them. Ooh. Oh, you may notice that when I scroll a reticle over an enemy, that there is different colors on the reticle. That is telling you the penetration factor. If it's green, it means, although it says that it will definitely penetrate, it means it's more likely that it will probably penetrate. Yellow means it's possible to penetrate, but not entirely likely. Red means it won't penetrate. And of course, they have 4 tanks. Is it 3 or 4? That was 3. There's also, for each tank, there's modifications to each tank as you upgrade them. You unlock more and more. You start off with your ATGMs, which is the anti-tank guiding missiles, which is the orange star. Then there's a blue star, which is armor piercing. Those are the 2 you start off with, and then you have to unlock heat. I only play main battle tanks, and so far they've all had the unlock for heat rounds. So I think they all have that heat round upgrade, but I'm not entirely certain again. I only play these MBTs, which are main battle tanks. Then there are AFVs, which are armored fighting vehicles, which consist of armored cars, wheeled tanks, usually they're just meant to gang up on you and weaken you over gradually. Then there are tank destroyers, which are cancerous and toxic because they're super fast. Although they are pretty well balanced, they're not only are they super fast, they have very low armor, one or two shots will kill all of them. Like just will kill one of them. They're also wheeled. There's armored vehicle tank, armored fighting vehicles. They're cancerous too, but they're also weak. In this game, there are a lot of tanks that try to be snipers. Oh shit. They're everywhere. My teammate put up smoke.
Enemy has captured point 2.
Identified.
What the? Is this? What did they destroyed my cannon? Oh, guess I can't move that.
Identified. Optics repaired.
He died behind me. Yes, my team is here.
Attention team, objectives have changed. New points have been eliminated.
Ooh, he sniped me with his ATGM. So I'm not sure if you could call it sniping if it is guided. But then in that case, so is a bullet, so I guess it is sniping after all.
Enemy is capturing point 5.
I have a question for you viewers who may or may not be watching my video. What is your favorite tank? Or if you do not know any tanks, what is one tank that you do know that you think is pretty cool? Like personally, I like these T-72s seem pretty cool. But I also like the Bradleys, which I don't think they're in here, but I didn't check. But this T-72 is a Russian tank that came out in the current model I'm using, the T-72B. It is a Russian tank that came out in 1985. It has been used until 1996, coming out with many modifications, and then Russia altogether replaced the entire tank line, I believe. At least that's what I think my friend Looney told me that. But then again, he might not have. I'm not entirely certain.
We have captured point 4. Enemies captured point 5.
Ooh, that was close.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
Identified.
Hostile tank.
Ah!
Smoke grenade out.
And for those of you who may have played Armored Warfare, what is one tank you think they should add?
Identify target.
Or one tank upgrade? I'm just leave it your reply in the comment, your answer in the comments. I'm very happy to read these. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit that carpet bomb power up. Also in this game, so far there are 3 maps, but it's technically 2 maps because they reuse this map I'm playing on right now. This map is reused. They just have different spawn points. Oh, slightly different spawn points. And this one, they're both called. No, one's called Desert Run, and this one is called Desert Crossing. And there's also the other map is called Ghost Field, which is an old airstrip in the mountains, where you fight your enemy. And this Desert Crossing and Desert Run, there are 3 teams consisting of one team is your team, one team is your enemy team, the red team, your team is the blue team, and then the third team on this map is yellow, and that is the AI.
Enemies captured point 6. We are capturing point 9.
No, I thought they were trying to carpet bomb me.
We're capturing point 8. Enemies
Oof. I don't know if I told you whether if my mic was unmuted or muted or not, but I would be streaming with my friend My Steady Venter, but he went to go see a movie. The Red Sparrow is what he went to go watch. The one about the Russian female spies who were pretty hot. He will let us know how it was when he gets back. He left a few like an hour or two ago. As you can see, tier 6 kind of gets expensive, but getting everything in up to tier 5 was relatively cheap for in-game costs. But these upgrades you definitely have to work for. Priced at 32k. This upgrade right here was, I think it was 17k. This one was 21k, this one being 28k, and this one is 32k, and this one is 37k. And then this one that improves your aiming speed is 33k. This one right here was actually pretty cheap. It was like 3.8k, I think. And this one was 4.7k. Which this one improves your engine and speed. These three things down here, they're just XP boosts to help you unlock the next tank faster. As you see, the next tank will cost me 6,080,000 to unlock the tier 7. And I'm only at 658,000. This tank I'm using, though, it cost me 4 million on the dot. That's not including the upgrades I've put on it. Then there is also your commanders. I chose Sabrina Washington just because she seemed cool, but I think there was a different commander for each tier line, and you gotta choose your commander of the ones they give you. This tier line happens to have 4. And this one seemed the most useful. She starts off with reducing the repair time on your weapon systems by 50%, and then you upgrade her to unlock the rest. You can only have up to 4. Five is the max, I think, like max level for at least for Sabrina. So let me know who your favorite commander is. Oh yeah, when you get this game, you start off with 1 day of premium time, 24 hours, and the premium time, what this does, it gives you a reputation boost for global reputation, tank reputation, and credits. credits are the green things you see up there. You use them to buy tanks and attach weapon modifications that you've unlocked using your reputation. Global reputation. There's a difference between tank reputation and global reputation. Tank reputation is specifically for that tank itself. Whereas global reputation, it can be converted into tank reputation, which will add XP to your experience points to your tank, and it'll also give you a tank reputation to use to buy more buy more modifications or buy the XP boost at the bottom of the list for the tank. The yellow stuff up there, that is gold. That is one of the. I think that's the only thing you can buy in this game so far, is gold, which you can use to earn premium time. Or you can buy premium time, premium tanks, and you can use gold to convert to credits or global reputation. You start off with 200 gold free, and you have to buy more gold if you want more gold. But it costs 130 gold to buy an extra day of premium time. Was it 130? It might be 120. 120 gold for premium time, for a day of premium time. But this game is completely free. It's not pay to play or pay to win. Like games like Destiny, which is pay to play, or Black Ops 3, which is pay to win. And there are 3 gameplay options in here. There's 2 of them are PvP. There is global operations, which is supposed to be worldwide game. It's supposed to be a worldwide game for anyone who happens to be looking for a game. But I think the max is 30. But I don't typically get only people in America. Then there was a battle, which is a 15 versus 15 team deathmatch. Then there is oh yeah, and also they both have 15-minute time limits. Then there is mission, which is if you've seen me play it or you played it yourself, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Mission is like terrorist hunt. It's PvE, or player versus enemy, instead of PvP, which is player versus player.
We had an ally! Damn it! That was one of ours! Blue for hit! We killed an ally! Cease fire!
We are capturing point 1.
Identified.
Hostile tank.
Oof.
Enemy has captured point 2.
Who messaged me?
Enemy has captured point 1.
Identify target.
Hostile tank. We have captured point 2. No pen. Smoke grenade out. No effect.
And as you've seen, in this game you can drive through almost anything. There are a few objects which you cannot, but you'll find out when you hit them. Also, I'm not sure whether or not the in-game explosives do anything to you. Like, I mean, like, you like run over a propane tank and it explodes. I'm not sure if it does damage or not. But they definitely do explode.
No pen.
Red!
Damn it, they tracked us.
We took a hit.
Reloading. Track repaired.
ERA deflected a shot.
They hit our track. Target eliminated.
In my opinion, the M1A1 Abrams is a very broken tank because it has a really good speed. It has high armor, high damage output, pretty much everything you could want. There's almost no way. Like, I found the easiest way to kill it is by using the ATGMs, anti-tank guided missiles, to do splash damage because it's hard to penetrate their armor. Because the explosives, they do damage no matter what. They don't have to penetrate, but if they do penetrate, they do extra damage. So that's always a plus.
We are capturing point 5.
Identify.
Hostile tank. We have captured point 5. Reloading. Tracks out.
What the?
Enemy is capturing point 4.
Took a hit.
No
That was sad.
Ammo up. Enemies captured point 5. Attention team, objectives have changed. New points are marked on the map. Promoting. Enemies capturing point 6. Enemies capturing point 8. We've captured point 9.
They nailed it!
Flush the power.
We're hit!
Smoke out. Move, move. Enemies captured point 6. Promoting. Target locked.
They hit us hard!
What? What?
Enemies captured point 8.
Someone's shooting at me. I don't think it's very nice.
We're capturing point 7. Enemies captured point 9.
Oh yeah, the one thing weird about this is there is a different playstyle, like remote like controls. So it might be a little weird to you at first, but I think you'll be able to get used to it. They're a little weird, but they're also like very easy.
We took ahead.
Enemies capturing point 7.
How did he ram me when we didn't even touch?
Enemies captured point 7. We've captured point 9.